Ursa with one of her patented maneuvers there in the corner. But then Doris got up from that huge kick. Now Olivia's back in here. That's why I see more tag team by these Arianos. And that's cracked Ursa. It's cracked and Dora right in the mouth. That big boot kick by Olivia. Gemini was there to make a save there.
Amazes me to death here, Rockhard. These two reunited just a few moments ago, and already they are acting like they've had years of experience in the ring together.
They are sisters, so they know each other pretty well. They have, I'm assuming, like most brothers and sisters, they have great chemistry when they work together. But then again, they probably have huge egos, and I'm sure they get to each other all the time like other brothers and sisters.
Dora with that clothesline. As he's working on her with these elbows, these repeated elbows, always going for two, and now finishes off with a third one. That's a punch behind that one. Olivia just with no answer here tonight, being rolled over and just abused here. Oh no. Dora going up top here. Olivia tried this earlier. What's in Dora having store? Oh my god! That.
Well, there's not really a name for that. We'll just call that Molly going. Look at this, and Dora going up with that clothesline. And Dora has all the momentum against Olivia right here. Of course, the inexperience by Olivia consuming her here. It's this, and Dora just run off the top, run off the roof. Oh my god! And Dora calls that Dora's box. And that's gonna fall up. What's he gonna do on top now? And there it is! And Dora's signature move, those knees to the face of Olivia. This has gotta be it right here. And that's it. And Dora's victorious. Rosario not even close enough to break up that. And there it is, folks.
Here's your winner. Oh, that's UWA.
Oh, now just like they told me earlier that they were gonna work their way up to the top, and there was one step closer to getting to what they want. Dora beating Ursa Ariano and Olivia, a huge upset. Not only did they beat the Double X champion, they beat a former women's champion in this tag team match, folks. And now, folks, we gotta take a commercial break.
On December 29th, the Urban Wrestling Association heads to the Lone Star State to celebrate a milestone event. An event that's 10 years in the making.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west. Thinking I'm the real McCoy and I'm headed out west, sucker, because I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
With a top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the blues wine.
Be a cowboy.
The UWA will celebrate one of the greatest events of all time. Claim to fame. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Look at Cell. Let's see. Vicious is calling out Cell. And we did that Whole Night Bash, and I wonder if Cell, if you left the answer to Vicious' call. Inmates are for sure running the Asylum. We already have a great opening double tag team match. And of course, Vicious calling out Perfect Cell. He's going to be on the roster supposedly. Now, Mickie James, we're going to talk about struggling for Gang Warfare. Now we have ourselves this match between Gunter Wolf and the Convict up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Now approaching the ring. Now residing under house arrest in Oakland, California. This is the Convict.
Of course, we're going to have a couple opportunities to comment on the rivalry that's between Gunter Wolf and the Convict. Of course, we haven't really seen much of it on YouTube. The rivalry is more backstage, kind of they have a bunch of heat against each other. You know, behind the cameras here, it's all well documented between their hatred here. And of course, the reasons for going up against each other, well, it's not really important right now. And we saw Goman and Mitch strategizing for gang warfare, and just like I agree with Goman, I think Gunter would be a great candidate for Team Fighters by Nature going into gang warfare.
Now introducing his opponent. From Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 249 pounds, the one-man massacre, Gunter Wolf.
Gunter Wolf, just like Goman said, is the original owner, the original founder of the Lost Society. Not to mention, this man knows more about the culture than anyone does. I mean, this man battled Roddy Von Killingsworth in a Falls Count Anywhere match at Pandemonium 6, and those two had a huge-ass war. And of course, Gunter Wolf has fought Sombrero on a couple occasions. And Gunter Wolf, man, I would love to see Gunter Wolf fighting alongside Pete Goman and Mitch Larson at Gang Warfare. So now, I'm pretty sure Gunter Wolf, I'm sure doesn't really care much about Gang Warfare at the time being. I'm sure he just wants to get in the ring and put a dent in the Convict's head here tonight. We also, last time we saw these two go at it was Assault, the last episode of Assault 18, when these two men were in a Fatal 4-Way qualifying match for the Fatal Fall match. Of course, unfortunately to them, neither of these men were victorious, and for the story who won that match. Then we saw the week before, these two men were fighting backstage in the locker room, and that match went all out. These guys beat the hell out of each other. But now we're finally got a sanctioned match between these two.
Now they can put their differences aside, and the best man can walk out the victor here as you see Convict shot off into the post. Working on the shoulders here, very smart. Sending Convict down. Oh no. Those turnbuckle in play here. Convict not having that. Gunter Wolf turns it around here, that side slam.
Gunter Wolf now putting Convict in the middle of he's going to do this camel clutch exploit applied. I don't have a Convict doing the scanning, but somehow for whatever reason Gunter Wolf lets go of the hold there. I guess he was ineffective against the Convict in the early going of the match here.
Convict shooting Gunter Wolf off here. Gunter Wolf not having that. He turns it around and shot to the spine. Got him again, and this Britney Super's cover. No, turns it around, this bridging cover. Not even a 1 count. He's wasting too much time there.
You gotta admire the athleticism by Gunter Wolf, that nicely executed German suplex. And there's a reason why they call Gunter Wolf the German suplex machine. Just like that huge ass German suplex.
Singers in the crowd there also after it. Huge right hand. Also calls him the fisticuff specialist. Takes his head off with that clothesline, hooks the leg, and Convict able to kick out. No idea. Not give in to each other. Convict having a store here. Setting him up. Changes positions, and Gunter Wolf fights him off. Cuts the knee.
Gunter Wolf himself. Convict comes back that shoulder block, and the Convict going up top here. God, that Oakland hangover there. Look at this. Convict pandering to the crowd. Now Convict displaying his street fighting tactics that he learned in prison. That that modified neck breaker to Gunter Wolf that goes for a pin right in the middle of the ring. But somehow Gunter Wolf managed to get his shoulder up at the very last second. That looked like a 3 to me, but the referee's waving off as like a 2 7/8 or something. And now Convict working on the nose of Gunter Wolf for whatever reason. I guess it's effective somehow. Fall in the corner, there's these huge chops to the pectoral region. Convict is hammering away on Gunter Wolf in the corner there. On relentless chops. Once again, and again to Gunter Wolf. Convict, and Gunter Wolf is collapsed under the pain there. Oh, he's working on the knees, just slams his knee onto the mat. Convict with a smart strategy, working on the limb.
Dragging his lifeless body in the dead center of the ring. What's he gonna do next?